Today, I want to talk to you about energy. Why energy? Because the subject is so dear to me, and I tell you why. I'm not going to talk about motivation. I'm not going to talk discipline. I'm not going to talk supplements, although my approach includes supplements, but it never includes too much discipline. Real energy, the kind you feel in your body, is not a condition of supplement or pushing yourself. For a long time, we were told that if we are tired, something is really wrong with us, that we need to fix ourselves, that we need to push harder, we need to optimize, maybe sometimes even give ourselves some rest. Like, you probably tried a lot of advice out there. But what if the body is not broken? What if it's just disconnected? What if your brain is just disconnected from your body? And I'll tell you a little bit that my work was born from my own situation, my own body, from exhaustion that doesn't go away from when you do everything right, when you try really hard. And I'm a functional medicine practitioner and getting my PhD, doctorate in functional medicine. So I did what I thought everything right. I tried every advice out there, and my body kept saying no. And then I found out I have stage 4 cancer. It was brutal. When they told me that I'm gonna die in a couple of weeks, just 3 years ago, I was pregnant, and my doctor told me that I'm one of the healthiest people in the clinic, pregnant lady. And I was analyzing what went wrong, and I understood that it's just a cumulative effect with me not living inside my body. Actually, I was living everywhere else, in the problems, in the tasks, in the past, in the future, in helping other people, in doing my work. I really enjoyed helping other ladies. I really enjoyed what I'm doing, but I got myself, by pushing my feminine body through a masculine way, I got myself exhausted, and my body was screaming at me. So last September, they told me, after like half a year of excruciating pain, excruciating fatigue, I could not get up from the bed. I could not take a shower myself. I was so fatigued. I was so depleted. I was dying. And I started asking, okay, I'm going to die. So now I'm going to use my time wisely, and first time in my life I feel free. And I started asking, what does my body really need? And I started I was thinking, okay, I'm gonna be parted from this body, I'm dying, but do I really know my body? And the answer was no. I was never inside. I was never there. And I started asking, what does my body need again? What can I do? And that changed everything, guys. And I want to, from that was my method born, method of returning that vital energy, that energy of life in your body. Energy is not created. It returns. It never goes away forever. And it returns when nervous system feels safe. When the body is allowed to feel. And because of the past traumas, because of our pushy lifestyle, we get so disconnected from the body. We are scared of what's so-called bad emotions. And then body doesn't know good or bad emotions. When you're blocking something that you don't like, what's so-called bad emotions, you're training your body to that you don't feel it. You're training your body to be disconnected. And like I said, the energy comes back when you feel your body, when the body is allowed to feel, when your feminine flow is not suppressed. it's not corrected, it's not disciplined, because a lot of women right now listening to a guy's advice on how to bring the energy back, and I was one of those women, and it doesn't work. And you probably, if you be really honest with yourself, you probably understand it. It might work, but something else in your life is missing. That energy, it kind of goes up and down, and you sort of can't control it. And I'm talking about feminine energy when it comes, and you know how to direct it, you know how to control it, and you are an energizer bunny, but you're not acting like one. And that's when your creativity rises. That's when you know how to, like, you live your life not as a reactor, like reacting to things. You live your life as a creator. You know how to live in the state where everything you need is born from. It's absolutely amazing and liberating. And I had to go, I had to die to feel the difference, but now I understand. Now I understand what kind of energy we have in the body, what's the difference between masculine and feminine energy, and why those guys' methods of pushing cold showers and, doing exercising, why it didn't work. And my method is body-based, not willpower-based. We work with the nervous system, with the sensations in your body, with the rhythm, with presence. And of course, we include supplements, exercise, and more of a functional medicine advice that tailor it specifically to you. And that is important, because your body is one of a kind creature. And that advice out there, my queen, it doesn't necessarily gonna work for you. Feel your significance. Feel that you can be seen, you can be supported. You matter, and you're absolutely worth it. And, one of the things where feminine body gets stuck a lot, and where energy, actually your primal, your life force energy can go up, this is your pelvis. And that's why I work with the structure, that's why I work with the supplements, that's why I work with the blood and lymph flow, that's why I work with the fascia, scars, and anything that keeps your pelvis stuck. And when the energy start moving in your body again, especially in your pelvis, especially in your like feminine area, women don't feel better. They just feel alive. Absolutely. And you will understand the difference between the energy that you're trying to push and bring back to your body, even with coffee or exercise, and that energy that's just coming back to you and entering you. And it's a very pleasurable feeling that I experience most of the time right now, especially when I share my love with the world, especially when I doing this podcast. It's like I get into this flow and I know how I feel. And what I want, most of all, I want to share that feeling. I want other women to feel how I feel right now. And that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. I don't teach women to become better versions of themselves. No, you just need to be yourself. This is, I'm not ready, I'm not good enough, I need one more advice, one more course, one more study, one more thing to be better. This is absolutely no. I help you to return to who you already are, and you're absolutely amazing. You just being brainwashed, I'm sorry, from social media, from YouTube, from courses, that you need something else to get that energy. All you need is to become who you truly are. No forcing routines, no punishment through healthy habits, no bypassing the body with spirituality and it's all gonna be okay when you get to the next dimension and when you push to the next level. This is not about high vibration anymore. And this method was really crystallized after I had one of my moments where I connect to God and felt like I am everything. Those feelings are amazing, but they absolutely, samadhi moment is not practical. If you're really in samadhi moment, you don't want to come back here and live here and function. That moment is just for God and connecting to God. But long story short, being awakened in the body, it's being in the body and start living this body. And the feeling, as I already said, is absolutely amazing. A calm body. This is, I really want you to remember. For a woman, a calm body has more power, more energy than motivated one. If you feel tired, numb, disconnected, if you are not lazy, you are not broken, nothing is need to be fixed, not another push, please. This is how it gets worse and worse and worse, and my pushes led me to cancer. You need to create with me if you feel resonating. You need to create a gentle, free body energy reset. Something that really can work for you, something that really clear and connects you to your feminine energy. I suggest, if you want to try to see what I can offer, what can we create together, I suggest you click and on the link below and look at my body energy reset. It's just 10 days, very practical, gentle, but super powerful steps. How to start bringing that energy back in your body, and when you feel that taste, or you can click at the link and have a direct call with me. I can look at all of your lab tests that you already have. If you don't have, we can make a simple blood test, something we can start with. And from that, connecting your history, connecting everything that is going on with your life. And from your test results, I'm not just going to show you the numbers. I'm going to tell you what are you missing. I'm going to tell you what your body is talking about, your psychosomatics, your energy, your problems where you might leak energy. And it's not just gut health or liver problems or something like that. It can be that you living in illusions that you're doing everything right, but it's more of the masculine way, not the one your body really needs right now. So you can find the links in my bio, under this video, whatever, depending on the platform you're watching. But I can tell you, take care of your body. Start learning your body, because your relationships, your money, your quality of life, your everything depends on your body. Your body is that interface that allows you to have everything without pushing, without working too hard. That was how we used to learn. We were first depending on the man, then we decided to be all separate and motivated and energized and pushed through, and we worked hard, but we totally overdid it. Feminine way, it's something else. It's beautiful, and the energy is very stable and strong, and I want to share it with you. So leave me a comment. What is your way of helping your body? Connect to me by sending me a message, or click the link, get the energy reset, or we can discuss your situation. I love you so much. Please take care of yourself, because you're absolutely worth it.